You are watching English news program on Dong Nai Provincials at Central Television channels. Yesterday, in accordance with the programs of meeting voters before the 18 sessions of Provincial People Councils and the 14 sessions of Thống Nhất District's People Councils, Mr. Thái Bảo, member of Provincial Standing Committees and chairman of Dong Nai Provincial's People Councils, along with other delegates, met with voters in Yozay Town. At the meetings, voters in Yozay Town raised several issues, such as not having received land use certificate, despite having paid 95% of the contract value in the A1C1 residential project. The investor of this project is Phú Việt Tiến Investment Co., Limited. Additionally, they highlighted frequent traffic congestions on the provincial road 769. Speaking at the meeting, Mr. Thái Bảo, president of Dong Nai Provincial's Committee, stated that the A1C1 residential project is under supervision by the Dong Nai Provincial's Anti-Corruption Steering Committee. The province is committed to ensuring the legitimate rights and benefits of people who have purchased lands in the project. Regarding the upgrade and expansions of Provincial Road 769, the Provincial People's Council has passed an investment resolution and requested the Provincial People's Committee to soon implement the project. Yesterday at the Dong Nai Provincial's Military Command, the Dong Nai Provincial's People Committee held a training conference on emulations and commendation work for 2024. The conference was attended by leaders from the Central Emulations and Commendation Board and nearly 500 delegates from various units and localities within the province. During the training sessions, delegates were briefed on topics such as implementations of 2022 Emulations and Commendation Law, Government Decree No. 98, Ministry of Home Affairs, Circular No. 1, and guidelines for drafting achievement reports and state-level commendations. According to the leaderships of Dong Nai Provincial's Department of Home Affairs, the training is extremely important. The conference also provided a platform for discussions and exchange to address practical challenges in the work. According to the Departments of E-commerce and Digital Economy, Ministries of Industry and Trade, the retail e-commerce market in Vietnam reached 20.5 billion USD in 2023, an increase of about 4 billion USD compared to 2022. In the past 4 years, Vietnam's e-commerce has consistently grown on an average rate of 16 to 30% per year, one of the highest growth rates in the world. According to the government's resolutions, Vietnam's digital economy aims to contribute 20% of national GDP by 2025. The Ministry of Industry and Trade targets 35 billion USD in e-commerce revenue by 2025, with 55% of population participating in online shopping and 50% of non-cash payments. The office of the Danish Prime Minister announced that Ms. Anish Mette Frederiksen was attacked in Copenhagen Square last night. The statement from the office clarified, Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen was attacked by a man. The man was subsequently arrested. The Prime Minister is shocked by the incident. Copenhagen police confirmed that they have arrested a person and are investigating. Witnesses reported that Ms. Frederiksen was not injured. European Council President Charles Michel wrote on Platform X, I strongly condemn this attack. European Parliament President Roberta Metsola emphasized that violence has no place in politics. The attack on the Danish Prime Minister occurred as the European Union conducted parliamentary elections. On May 15, Slovakian Prime Minister Robert Fico was shot at close range while meeting supporters in the town of Hanover. The UN announced yesterday that in the past 3 days, Houthi forces in Yemen have detained 11 employees of the UN Human Rights Office and the World Food Programs. Stéphane Dujarric, spokesperson for the UN Secretary-General, stated, "The UN is very concerned. We are seeking explanations from the Houthi about the reason for the detentions and ensuring immediate access to the detained staff." According to him, the UN is doing everything possible to ensure these employees are released safely and unconditionally as soon as possible. The Houthi confirmed that they had raided the homes and offices of the UN staff, confiscating their phones and computers. Relatives expressed anxiety as the Houthi did not disclose the locations of the detainees. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching.